Do you want to go on an adventure? Do you want to go to the park? Do you want to go to Hammock Park with the mama? Do you want to go? Let's go. Hello, it is July 6th and I just got finished with a 13-mile bike ride, and it's pretty hot outside, but it was nice and breezy. And today's flavor of music is Stone Temple Pilots. It was a good ride and I got to clear my head, and I feel like I can focus now, approach everything clear-mindedly. I've ridden 7.19 miles so far, and it's a very, very hot day. So I think I'm gonna call it quits, but I always enjoy coming to Cooper's Bayou. Parking's good, and it's gateway to 2 different trails, or you can make it all one. Let me get up there. I've gone paddle boarding and kayaking from this launch before. Let's see. I think it's low tide right now. Yeah, very low tide. You can walk all the way out there. There's dolphins out there, and you see stingrays, manatees. It's pretty awesome. So now I'm gonna go home and work on the violin after a shower. Why did I want to learn the violin? Well, it was about 12 years ago. I first heard Lindsey Stirling on YouTube, and I just fell in love with her style, and I was so inspired. I saw her in concert, and then that was it. I fell in love. I asked my parents for a violin for Christmas, and it had been 9 years. I had the violin, but I was not ready to take classes yet. So I saw Lindsey Stirling for the 3rd or 4th time this past November, and I was like, that's it. I need to just sign up for classes and just learn. And so I've been taking my lessons once a week since January, and it's been very rewarding because I've learned a lot. And as long as I practice, I've been, you know, learning the new notes, and there's some songs that I've been learning on the side, like Star Wars and Harry Potter and Happy Birthday, and there's a couple other ones that I want to learn, but it's just inspiring and it brings me joy. I really enjoy it. So that's how I got started. So speaking of violin, I am still working on the violin painting, and I'm a little frustrated with it, and I've just been staring at it for too long, but part of me wanted to scrap and start over from scratch. And part of me just wants to be done with it. So I think I'm going to just keep going and finish the front, and then lacquer it, finish it up, and then turn it in, because it's for charity, and I'm just overthinking it at this point, and I'm letting it flow and my style and everything, and I'm really enjoying the process, but I also want to be done with it, because very exciting news. We purchased a new computer, and so it's coming in this week, and we'll have it set up and ready to go by next weekend. So I'm really excited to start doing some more video editing, and I have another trip that I would like to edit and show the highlights and everything of my trip to Italy with my mom. And so those are in the works and it's very exciting, but I would like to be done with the violin project prior to that so I don't have them overlapping, and I'm kind of, ready to move on. So this week went by really fast, and July 4th was on a Tuesday. So I only had to work 3 days this week, which I was very fortunate to. And we didn't do anything special for Independence Day because Kona is really afraid of the fireworks. So we just watched movies with the volume up so that she, was a little distracted, and we tried to ease her as much as we could. We have some really patriotic neighbors, and they were setting them off before and after the holiday. Friday, like I said, I had a short day at work, and then when I got off, I helped Adam cook dinner, and we had my dad and my brother over, which was really fun, and we played Cube and got a little competitive, and it was fun. So the next day, it was raining in the morning, so I didn't do my usual walk with my dad. And then my sister came over in the afternoon, and she spent, the rest of the evening. We just hung out and watched Moana and chatted. And then when Adam got off work, we went out for sushi. And so that was a lot of fun. And I got to spend a lot of time with family this weekend, which was really nice. And today, the weather was nice. I woke up early and met my dad at the park, and we walked the dogs for a little bit. It was a very fulfilling past week. And I've still been trying to meditate and work that in. Even though I had a lot of days off, my schedule was a little skewed this week. But I've still been trying to balance. And my bad, it was Stone Temple Pilots Core and then Purple. I hear a splashy splash. What is it?